Hi guys, this is my first time ever doing a YouTube live. I was not going to do this today. I actually was going to do it tomorrow, but I'm so glad that I am here right now with you. Recently, I published a video on my channel and it was mindfulness, how to actually get stuff done using the practice of mindfulness. In that video, I go over what is mindfulness, how can we use it, and the benefits of mindfulness. So if you've never heard about it before, you definitely want to check it out. I will put the description of that video, the link of that video actually in the description, and I will also mention it in the comment section. But I am so glad to be here tonight, and I am going to present to you a different aspect of that video, but it's heavily related to that video that I posted on mindfulness. And it's basically showing us what mindfulness is in relation to the brain, how it affects our brain, and what practicing it can do for our brain to help us actually get stuff done. So let's jump into the presentation. So mindfulness in the brain, we've already established that the arts of practicing mindfulness actually improves our brain activity. And this is not something that I discovered. This is something that's been scientifically proven. Again, I will mention those links where I have gotten the information from in the description of this video. So let's get right into it. All right. So the part of the brain that you're seeing right now is the cortex, the frontal cortex. So when we practice mindfulness, it boosts brain activity in this region of the brain. This region of the brain is responsible for a lot of important things, such as planning, social behavior, personality, memory, and even language. So guys, practicing mindfulness in the video that I've published on my YouTube channel will actually help you with all of these things: planning, your social behavior, your personality, your memory, and your language. So you want to check out that video, watch until the end. You won't regret it. It's only 11 minutes long. All right, let's move on to the amygdala. So the amygdala is a green area right here, kind of shaped like an almond. This area of the brain helps us to process emotions. Now, when things don't go well in this area of the brain, when there's some type of damage to this area of the brain, we can suffer from depression, PTSD, anxiety, and phobias. Mindfulness helps us with this area of the brain. Mindfulness helps this area of the brain actually become stronger. So I hope by now you're kind of seeing why you should practice mindfulness. Again, in the YouTube video that I published on my channel, we talk about what are the benefits of mindfulness, what even is this damn mindfulness, and how can we practice it? Like, what are steps you can start doing today to practice mindfulness, given the fact that you've already realized that it helps so much of our brain. Like, we're looking at the screen right now, and it's the amygdala. And this is actually the part of the brain that is responsible for helping us to process emotions. Let's move on. So this is the last area of the brain that I'm going to show you, and it's the anterior cingulate cortex. So when we practice mindfulness, it increases activation of that area of the brain, and it's right here. It's that beige, brownish area right here on the screen. And that part of the brain is responsible for our motivation, our attention capacity, our motor control, and regulation of painful emotion. So again, in the video that I posted on my YouTube page, I explain in detail what mindfulness is, the benefits of mindfulness, and how you can actually use it today, like steps you can start to use it today. So again, this is the last area of the brain that I'm going to show you. It's the anterior cingulate cortex. It is responsible for our motivation, attention capacity, motor control, and regulation of painful emotions. So mindfulness, I know a lot of people think that it's like some woo-woo thing. And it's something that, just weird people practice, and it's witchcraft and all this kind of stuff. But there's actually scientific proof that if you practice mindfulness, it increases the areas of the brain that is responsible for a lot of key functions that we need to function as a human being in society. And the last page that I want to show you is my YouTube channel. So I just took a screenshot of the YouTube videos that I posted last. And this video here, Mindfulness for Productivity, if you are in a funk, is actually the video that I want you to go ahead and check out. So I hope that this is helpful for you. I hope that I was able to convince you that mindfulness is important. I hope that you will take some time and actually watch the video, because it is important. It has a lot of key information in there. And I know that you will benefit from watching the video in my YouTube bio. And it is Mindfulness for Productivity if you are in a funk. I will put it in the description of the video, and you can also find it here on my YouTube page. That's all. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.